Well, this is Pal from RankWyz, and today I am proud and happy to share with you guys the results of our good 2 months of work with it, and it will be interesting to anyone who's running PBN and has lots of self-hosted sites, one way or another, self-hosted sites. And also it will be interested for those who do SEO for their own sites or the client sites, because it's all related to deep crawling of the sites and collecting the information, collecting analysis. So when we laid out the plan for the development, and we dedicated like the big chunk of time developing and improving support for PBN, and you saw in our recent updates, they're all really somewhat related to PBN. So we added checking for the indexing, we added expiry dates, so we added better monitoring of sites, we added PBN RSS monitor, like where we automatically can now backlinks your PBN and see and improve quality of the PBN. So and now deep crawling. If you look at the typical suggestions of how to keep your PBN healthy and how to make it better and higher quality, and there are like all different type of domain metrics, but it's not really complete until you can see inside of your insights for your PBN. And I'm telling about number of pages, number of indexing pages, number of outgoing links, referred domains, and more important, broken links, broken images. So once you set up your PBN, once you are fresh, when you just did it, it's all look good. But your PBN, 3 months old, 6 months old, how do you know how many pages, how many broken pages, how many broken links? Especially if you're renting the guest posts on your PBN, those links can be broken. So can you search within PBN? Can you see the other insights? So this all together cannot be completed without ability to crawl PBN. And as usually we do everything with the prefix bulk. So in our case, it's not individual site. Like you can crawl individual site, but more important, when you have a network, we have 25, 50 sites, can you at the glance see the problems with the whole your PBN? If there are indexing going up or down, if there are broken links, broken images needs to be fixed in order to improve quality of your PBN. After all, should you have hundreds of broken links inside, broken outgoing links, would it be an indication that this is a bad quality site? Of course it will. So all together, so we bring in, we had in mind when we're planning the new functionality for deep crawling. And now let's see the crawling in action, the results, crawling results in action. First of all, it is you have a number of sites available to enable for crawling per your plan. The deep crawling is still in beta, so all current members will have automatic access to functionality. It's just only different number of sites you can. So once we develop this functionality to the our plan is to have an add-on. Of course, anyone who's just currently using it tests and will keep the sites they crawling. So we want to engage you guys into providing us a feedback of where to develop, what to develop with the functionality. On your site dashboard, on the account summary, you can see number of sites enabled for crawling and your quota. Let's say, because I'm a maxed out plan, so I have 100 sites to crawl, and this is number of crawling pages per site. So in order to enable site, you go to the site property, blog property, and you'll see enable crawling. So basically you go to your network, and it's available for private blog network type of networks and individual sites, and click on the blogs, and when you go to individual blog and navigate to settings, you will see the option enable crawling. So So I'm on my blog, so I go to settings, and you can see enable crawling. Once crawling is enabled, you can navigate to pages. Those are pages, and you can see that for this site we have crawled 163 pages, and there's 88 crawling errors. So at the glance, when you see the pages, first of all, they sorted by the level. So basically, when you have a level, we determine by the number of how deep the URL is. So that will be the top domain. So that and because usually level just indicates some importance of the pages. Like in this case, it's categories. You can see number of error pages. Like imagine having the four crawling errors right on the home page. So it speaks for the problem with the specific domain, and it's part of PBN. You can see if the page is indexed or not. You can see even if it's ranking in Google, specific page. You can see when it was crawled. You can filter out by index, non-index, crawled. You can click on the this green icon, and you can see the details of the page. You can see the title, word count, external links, internal links. But of course, for details, you can click on the page itself, on the link, and that will go to details of the page. Because see, I have 3 errors here. And this is detailed details of the page. You can see that there are much more information, including screenshot. Title, URLs, canonical, keywords, description. This is the list of all external links or images. So, and you can see that some of them are error. This link is 404, so it's an error. This link is 503, it's another error. So we have errors. And on the side, you'll see the error, the stats on when the page was crawled, whether it's indexed or not. HTML site, text site, word count, content to HTML ratio, which just gives you an idea of how thin content it is for the page. The fetch time, so we can query the whole pages that are slow. Number of internal links, external links, broken images, broken pages. So it's all information. So we collect even more information which we do not show yet. That's why I want to engage our users to provide feedback on the future development of our deep crawling functionality. Exactly the same way it works with the sites, whether it's going to be your site or client site. So I'm in the project, and you can see the site. If I open the site, if I click on this, and I'll go to the site details, I already have fast crawling enabled, so you can navigate to pages. And you can see that we have crawled 238 pages, and we have 122 pages, and crawled crawling errors 238. You can see that a lot of pages have errors. So this is the opportunity for you, if you work for the client, to go and show the client errors and engage into work to improve the quality of the site. And another piece of functionality we planned for a long time, but it was waiting for the deep crawling to be completed, is automatic PBN backlinking based on the crawled pages. So it works well. The automatic backlinking works well if you use RankWyz to post, but if it's client side or if it's your pre-existing PBN, and honestly, PBN not always blog. So you look at the good quality PBNs, it's all various sites. You don't even, not everyone just wants to post in there, but everyone wants to continuously work and update the PBN. So if I go to network level settings and automation, scroll down for automation, I can create new data pipe. It's called PBN backlinking. And you have an option to select number of pages total or per blog. This is new because the total might vary based on the number of sites. Whether you have 10, you might have, I want to have 100 random post pages to backlink, but what if you add more sites? But this is very interesting feature that makes completely new strategy available automatic. So not only you can randomly backlink everyday pages, number of pages per block, you can also target only non-indexed pages. Let's say you have PBN, you have 25 sites. I always use the example 25 sites, and you enable crawling for all of them. And there are pages that are indexed, non-indexed. The crawling crawling monitors RSS feeds and bring new pages daily to crawl. So you have indexed, non-indexed pages, and you have automation that automatically for every day for all non-indexed pages will build backlinks. Should a page be indexed, it will not be included in the set to be updated daily. So this is the whole strategy of how to improve indexing for your PBN. And this is the summary of what you already have with deep crawling. So once you enable deep crawling for your site or number of sites in your network, the system will crawl your blogs. System will daily check for new pages based on RSS feed and automatically add them and crawl them. So system during the crawling checks links and images, internal and external, visits them and update them as with the status if they're broken. So we also extract page details, title, keywords, text, and we calculate metrics to identify problems. I showed the HTML to text to HTML ratio. So potentially the short titles, missing keywords, everything can be showed there. So we check indexing for all individual pages. That's huge. I don't know any other service that checks indexing for individual pages. And you can set up auto backlinking for non-indexed pages. That's also huge for your PBN strategy. You have your PBN, you work on all are the details, but your setup allows you to discover new pages, crawl them, and automatically backlink if they're not indexed until they're indexed. And this is our plan for the future development in crawling. So we can identify the thin content and show you pages with thin content. We identify missing important HTML tags that, if you add them, will improve the quality of your site or your client site or PBN. So we can identify duplicate titles, duplicate content, and that is important for PBN owners. You can do content search. Not only you can see the broken links and broken images, but you can do content search inside, because once you have a page, like if for some reason you need to search within content on multiple sites, you can do search, and once you do this, it will be easy to go and replace this. So thank you for watching. Thank you for using RankWyz. Give it a try. As I said, so it's currently available for everyone, and all paid members have access based on the plans limit. And I will appreciate anyone's feedback or just help us with the future development. If you are currently enabled crawling to your site, you'll keep them after it will become an add-on feature. Thank you for watching, and thank you for using RankWyz.